everyone! Welcome back to Mindset and Mission with 𝗠𝘂𝗶𝗽𝗶. Katapos ko lang ng work. Whether you're listening live or on replay, I just want to welcome you with gratitude and peace. Let's take a moment to breathe and realign ourselves for this conversation today, because this is not just about money, it's about wisdom, stewardship, navigating life in changing times. So let's have a reality check. Let's talk about something very real for a minute. I have one full-time job and a couple of extra income streams. And still, sometimes I find myself thinking, why does everything feel so expensive these days? Groceries, no? Fuel, rent. Yeah, maybe you have monthly amortizations there. And even the smallest everyday items feel like they have shifted in price. And sometimes we just pause and think, Lord, how are people managing this on one income? Because honestly, the pressure is real. Let's have a general reflection about this. You know, this is not just personal, it's global. Many families are feeling the same weight. Rising costs, shifting economies, and increasing financial responsibility. It's easy to feel overwhelmed. But it's also in moments like these that we are invited to become more aware, more intentional, and wiser. When we look at life from a spiritual perspective, we are reminded that we are stewards, not just consumers. We are entrusted with time, gifts, skills, and opportunities. And sometimes wisdom doesn't shout, it gently whispers. So be prepared, be faithful with what you have, multiply what's in your hands, not from fear, but from responsibility and peace. Why do we have to have multiple income streams? Why does it matter? So when we talk about additional income streams, this is not about greed or pressure. It's about creating stability, reducing unnecessary stress on one income, and allowing flexibility in uncertain times, and using what we already have more wisely. Because in today's world, relying on only one income can feel fragile for many people. We are living in a time where digital platforms have changed everything. Today, what can we do? What can you do? You can share knowledge online, offer services also, build something from home, or create digital value that reaches people globally. And what's a beautiful part? You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be willing to start. Let me ask you gently, what skills or experiences do you already have that could serve others? What has life already taught you that someone else might need? Because sometimes provision is not something far away. It is already in your hands. How do we balance faith over fear? Let me say this clearly. We are not called to live in fear or burn out. Again, we are not called to live in fear or burn out. There is a difference between anxious striving and peaceful stewardship. One drains you, but the other one builds you. So start small. This is my encouragement for you today. Start where you are. Start with what you have. Start imperfectly if needed, because often clarity comes after obedience, not before it. Let me say this again. Often clarity comes after obedience, not before it. So, if this message speaks to you and you'd like to stay connected, learn more, or explore what I share more deeply, you are warmly welcome to visit my website. I'll put that later in the description section and comment section, www.𝗠𝘂𝗶𝗽𝗶.com. Then you'll find more reflections, resources, and updates to support your journey in mindset, mission, and growth. So if this is your first time here on this channel, my channel, I'm truly glad you're here and you feel aligned. If you feel aligned with the space, don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe. It really helps this message reach more people who need encouragement and clarity in this season. And a gentle reminder also for your safety and awareness online, please only engage with or accept friends request, follow request, or messages from my accounts that are verified or have a blue badge, Meta verified. So there are many fake accounts these days that I have noticed, my fake accounts that followed my photos, my cover photos and profile. So follow only the one that has a blue badge. It means Meta verified. So your peace and safety really matter. So as we close today's episode, remember this: the world may feel uncertain, but wisdom is still available. Grace is still present and opportunities are still open. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are being guided step by step. So thank you for listening to Mindset and Mission with 𝗠𝘂𝗃𝗃, whether live or on replay. And as you go today, may you move with peace, wisdom, and confidence in what you are building. Your mindset matters.